9 months till forever, adapted. In the bustling streets of Kampala, Uganda, where the hum of boda bodas and the calls of street vendors filled the air, lived a young woman named Chama Daniela Mosu. At 28, Chama worked as a retail assistant in an upscale boutique in the heart of the city, folding clothes with precision and assisting customers with a polite smile that masked her exhaustion. One sweltering morning, as the heat pressed down like a heavy blanket, Chama squeezed into a matatu, arguing with the driver over the fare. Hey, 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 the conductor shouted impatiently. Hit. Chama muttered under her breath, fanning herself. The driver grumbled, Madam, I'm about to start the trip. No, wait. I still have 10 minutes waiting time, Chama protested in Luganda accented English. Please, don't start yet. I beg. Eventually, she paid and rushed off to work, already late. At the boutique, her boss, Mr. Bakery, scowled. Why are you just coming by this time? I'm sorry, sir. Her dress did not dry, Chama explained, glancing down at her faded outfit. What do you mean? Look at you, this is the only good dress you have, and it's losing color. Why do you dress like a maid? Sir, please, get her a better dress. We'll deduct it from her salary, one colleague suggested. No, sir, please. I didn't bargain for this, Chama pleaded. But Mr. Bakery insisted, buying her an expensive new dress. Go inside and change. Later, as Chama modeled the dress reluctantly, Mr. Bakery nodded approvingly. It looks great on you. But you don't look happy. Sir, the dress is too expensive. I have better things to use the money for, my family needs it right now. Like what? My father is sick. His cough has worsened, he struggled to breathe last night. They rushed him to Malego Hospital. That evening, Chama's mother called. The doctor says it's a lung infection. He needs injections and tests. How much? Don't worry about money, just pray for him, my daughter. God will provide. Chama hung up, tears in her eyes. Back at work the next day, the customer fluttered, but she brushed him off politely. Her colleagues, Paula and Amara, gossiped and corrected her folding technique endlessly, demonstrating the vestige fold with exaggerated flair. The atmosphere was toxic, jealousy, petty complaints, and constant belittling. Chama confided in her best friend, Nikki, over the phone. Why not leave? Downgrade your data plan, take a boda instead of Uber. If Mr. Bakery catches me on a boda, he'll lecture me on representing the brand. And transport allowance. I have to bring receipts. Nikki mentioned a job at Aplex Global, a big company with benefits. Apply tonight. I'll send the link. Chama did, and soon received a mysterious invitation for an assessment. The test center was sterile, filled only with young women her age. The questions were invasive: family medical history, childhood trauma, sexual partners, even hypotheticals like finding a wallet with 80,000 shillings while late for a life-changing interview. What do you do? The scenario asked. Chama wrote, return it. A dream job shouldn't be built on someone else's nightmare. In the interview, the recruiter, Dolia, probed deeper. Would you give your body to a cause you don't believe in? It depends, Chama replied cautiously. Back home, a disaster struck, her father fell into a coma. The medical bill soared. Eviction notices came for her shared room. Desperate, Chama reconsidered the job offer. Dolia called again. After signing an ND, Chama met Peter Jackson, a wealthy businessman, and Dolia, his relative. I want to hire you as a gestational carrier, Peter said bluntly. To carry my child via artificial insemination with my genetic material. Upon delivery, you relinquish all rights. Compensation, $100,000. Chama was stunned. All this secrecy, the test, for this. You could have just advertised for a surrogate. We needed the right person, healthy, resilient, morally sound. This is wrong, Chama said, storming out. But her father's condition worsened. She returned, negotiating fiercely. My friend witnesses the contract. I retain autonomy, no interference in my life except medical needs. Payment after delivery. Peter agreed reluctantly. The implantation succeeded, but tragedy followed, a miscarriage caused by workplace bullying from jealous colleagues who pushed her during a confrontation. Devastated, Chama blamed Peter's insistence on her keeping the job for a normalcy. He offered her a place to stay, care, and time to heal. They tried again. This time, Peter quietly influenced the boutique owner. Suddenly, Mr. Bakery praised Chama's work, reassigned her to a desk job, and disciplined her bullies. Chama grew suspicious but focused on the pregnancy. Swollen feet, kicks, and quiet moments with Peter cooking for her built an unexpected bond. Labor came dramatically, contractions in the heat, Peter rushing her to the hospital. A healthy baby girl arrived. Post-delivery, as agreed, Chama prepared to leave. But Peter pleaded, "Stay. Not for money, for us. I see you, Chama, as my equal." Tears fell. Her father's surgery succeeded, funded by the advance. Family pressures eased. In the end, Chama chose to stay, not as a transaction, but as a partner. 9 months had turned into forever, carving a new life from desperation, resilience, and unexpected love. In Kompola's vibrant chaos, Chama found not just survival, but a future on her own terms.